Good morning. This is Sarah, your socially awkward seller. I'm sitting here in my pajamas with no shame because it's early. Okay, it's not that early. And I am coming to you from my basement hanging with my hose. Y'all get your mind out of the gutter for real. If you're new to my channel, I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark. There's some crap on Etsy, and I sell on Facebook Marketplace. Mostly eBay. Other places, though, kind of spread my butter all over the bread, or some kind of metaphor like that. All right, I had a pretty decent sales day yesterday. I'm kind of impressed. You know, kind of expecting that slowdown, but I haven't seen it yet. So my hose here, this is a shark attachment. I bought, I think there were three or four shark attachments in a bag for $2. There is only one attachment left after this one, and it was the most expensive one. This sold for $7.79 because I'm running a sale right now. And maybe I didn't just break that. I sold, I think you'll remember these from not too long ago. 2 boxes of these. They're Bible school cards. They're from a set called the Beginner's Bible. And I had quite a few of these that were like over 20 packs of them that were still new and sealed. I picked these up for, I believe, $1 a box. They were pretty cheap, maybe $2 a box, but no more than that. But I think they were $1, $1 bob. And I sold those for $31.19 plus shipping. I sold Mr. Sunbeam Oscar here with the smoke-colored work bowl there. Make sure the blade's in there because I've sent these before with no blade. And this sold for $21.83. I picked up this Dyson. I paid $7 for it. It's an actual vacuum cleaner, but it does not have the cord or the battery, so I could not test it. I sold this for $30 to someone that then asked me, does it come with the charger? No, because the title says it's being sold as is. Not tested. Learn to read. Anyway, so I'm expecting perhaps a return on that. Who knows? I did respond to their message and say very kindly that no, this was not sold with a charger. It was sold untested as is, and I did not hear a response. We'll see. I just picked up this latch hook the other day, paid a couple of bucks for it, maybe $5 for it. And it sold for $26.99 plus shipping. I knew that kind of southwestern pattern would appeal to someone, somewhere. I sold Would it be a show if I didn't drop something? Lord have mercy. Fortunately, can't really hurt it. It's powder coated metal. This is a Ronco rotisserie oven warming tray. So you can set this on top of the Ronco oven, and just by the radiant heat that comes off the oven, this will heat up your vegetables and make them ready for dinner. And it does come with this little strainer type insert, so if you've got something that's kind of wet like some green beans or some corn, it will kind of pull that excess moisture off of them, because I want some dried corn and I want some dried green beans. You really don't have to use that strainer. Let's move on. The next thing I sold, I forgot to go get the other thing. You'll just have to bear with me. Is this set of Homeco seagulls. I just purchased these for, remember, one of them didn't have a price, so I don't know if she charged me 40 cents because one of them was priced for the pair, or if she charged me 80 cents because, duplicating the price. These sold for $12 plus shipping. Like yes. Also, this is a pair of Anthropologie, and I'm going to say it wrong because I'm just going to say it wrong. Either Hey Hey or Hi Hi jeans. H-E-I, 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 H-E-I. We will rock you. I sold this pair of jeans that I have had since 1972. Not quite that long, but about a year. For $27 over on Poshmark, and that was an organic sale. I didn't share crap. Let me grab this other thing that I forgot to bring. My last sale is this Tiffany & Company bag. I've had these for quite a while. This is a eyeglass case, and it's got some scratches on the top, but it comes with the pretty Tiffany blue box, and that sold for, I think I bought this for like $3. It's been a long time since I've had it, and this sold for $18.99, so not too shabby. Do have a couple of unpaid. I've been dealing with like having unpaid items for a week or two now. One will get paid and another one will pop up. I don't know what's going on, but I usually don't have that many, and I use the automated system to send them invoices and what have you. But I may start sending an invoice on like the second day it's unpaid, and let the system do it too. I don't care, because pay for your stuff. You bought it, pay for it. It's not that difficult. I don't buy things on eBay. I don't buy things on eBay if I don't have money to buy things on eBay. So pay for your stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get these things packed up, and I am going to shop. As much as I need to list, I will shop. But I do have some things that all I need to do is take pictures of, and I've got some drafts, so I'll do that this afternoon. It's the hub's day off, but he's got plans, so I will be working. I know I say that a lot, and it sounds like he doesn't spend any time with me, but he actually does. And he works so hard, and he puts a lot of effort into taking care of his home and me. So if he wants to go on his only day off and party like a rock star, okay, that just means going out and target shooting or whatever. I'm okay with that. Let him do that. Besides, it gets him out of my hair so that I can do what I want to do. Okay, that's all I've got for you right now. I'm hoping, though, to come back and show you some things that I bought. So you guys stick around, and I'll be back later. Okay, folks, it's about almost 5 o'clock, and I've had a few sales today, which is good. I've done no work. Probably will do a lot tomorrow. Sometimes your day just doesn't turn out like that. So we move on. I did buy some things, however, so let me jump into showing you those. I picked up this Little Tykes, not Little Tykes. It is a Fisher-Price Loving Family. It's the 1993 version dollhouse, and I am going to strip that and sell the parts. And it actually came with Grandma, who lost her skirt, Grandpa, and then a lamp, a potted plant, and a ballet bar. And this probably is worth about $30. I paid $5.99 for the dollhouse. And I've already started taking some of the parts. These are like the window frames and a couple of doors, and I still have a few more things to take off of it. Those are really well made, so some of the parts are really hard to remove. And I will not fight with them, because if I can't easily take them off without breaking the house to get them off, then somebody probably won't be able to take theirs off and reinstall this. So I'm only taking off parts that I can get off pretty easily. I picked up this Roadie Home Kit, and it's a Sirius XM radio. And comes with like the antenna and chargers, etc. I paid 99 cents for this. I think I can get about 25 for it. I'm sure I can get 25 for it if I sell the parts individually. But I'm going to try and sell this as a unit. I may test it tomorrow in my car, but yeah, that's kind of the plan on that. I picked up 2 of these. They are silver plate, and they're votive candlesticks. And these are Pottery Barn. This one does, the insert is missing out of the base. But I do have a pair of them. This one has the original sticker and the insert. These originally retailed for about $30 each. I'm going to clean these up some because I just think they'll look better clean. They're pretty tarnished. And then I am going to list these, I think, for about 40. About 40 if they clean up really well. I paid $4 a piece for these. This is something that I have never, like, I didn't know this person before. This is a really pretty cast iron mold, and it is flowers. Let's see. And they say on the other side what they are. Lily, tulip, iris, daisy, carnation, rose, and daffodil. This is a John Wright 1991 cast iron, like a cornbread mold or a bread mold or whatever. Bread mold. That doesn't sound good, does it? Ugh. Not that kind of mold. It's really nice and heavy, and it looks like it's in really good condition. I paid $2 for this. I think I can get about 25 for that. I picked up this Teavana. I buy these whenever I see them. As long as they have, this one doesn't, so I broke my own roll. As long as they have the base that they sit on. I didn't notice it when I bought it, but this one's in really good condition. I'll probably sell it anyway for about $10. I paid $2 for that. Not a whole bunch more. I paid $2 for this. This is a Dustbuster, like an original dill. And it has the mounting rack and the cord with it. So I figured if nothing else, and it's got the attachments with it. Figured if nothing else, I would part this out. I did not check to see if it worked. Go figure. That sounds just like me. Okay. Then the last thing I bought these for myself. Allow myself to introduce myself. These are just, I'm not even going to open these. They're just spice jars because I needed some spice jars. Some of them are girls, some of them are boys. There's spice girls and spice boys in here. There's really not. That was lame. I picked up 2 of these for $2.99. I don't know what they cost in the store. I hope more than $2.99. But I gave one to Holly. This is a washing machine cleaner. It's like a powdery thing that you put in your washing machine and it cleans it. That, you know, as if the name didn't tell you enough. I bought, the last thing that I bought was this Disney Pixar table, like a kid's play table that comes with a racetrack that goes on top and all of these pieces that go on top. And they wanted $5.99 for that. I don't know who had the price gun today, but they were being very generous. I did not want the table. I don't have room for the table, and it wasn't in that great of condition. So I asked them, can I buy just the accessories for $5.99? And they let me essentially do it, but they had to take the table and the accessories upstairs. I had to pay for it, and then they would let me redonate. It was sitting back by the donation door. But anyway, I could have just said, I'm buying the table and the accessories. Now take the table back through the doors. But they just couldn't wrap their heads around that. So I've got this box full of accessories. There's like a whole lot of different stuff. This is the House of Body Art. And this kind of works like a roundhouse, like Thomas the Tank kind of thing. Sorry, that's probably really noisy. This is some building. We're not going to go through all of these, but there's a piece of the track. I think it's part of this. This is Luigi's Casadella tires. So my plan is to sell some of these pieces individually. Like here's the Ramones. And then there are some pieces like this that I hope go with this. I don't know. So there's a whole bunch of that. And then, sorry, I know I'm blocking the camera. But when don't I? There's this, which says Radiator Springs on the front. And I'm sure the track goes through this. It looks like it's missing this little block. It might be in the box. But this is in good condition. I'm going to try and sell this separately. Problem is, with the increased shipping this past year, some of this stuff just doesn't make sense to sell. Like, it's just too pricey. And I don't really want to go to free shipping, so I kind of give a level playing field to everybody, because it just doesn't work well for me when that happens. And this is all about me. And then the last big piece is this rock formation. Fortunately, it's pretty lightweight, and this comes off so it can be a little smaller box. I'm going to try and sell these parts and see what happens. Worst case, I have to lot them together and to get them to sell. But I'm okay with it. Really. Truly. Really and truly. So if you know about Disney cars, Disney Pixar cars, you know there's Lightning McQueen. Isn't he cute? Just adorbs. And there is, gosh, I haven't seen this movie in so long. There's the sheriff. Coincidentally, he was shot, but not the deputy. This is the chick, the lady car. I forget her name. She was voiced by Bonnie Hunt in the original movie, though. I do know that. Here's a little yellow dude. Don't know his name either. Maybe he doesn't have a name. Fire truck. Is this Luigi? No. This is one of the actual characters in the movie. I know for sure. The bus. The smoked out bus. Here's another one of the cars. They're all cars, Sarah. This one is Luigi. I'm pretty sure. This is probably, I think, Hudson. Because it's got that older look about it. Yeah, because we need to go through every stinking car. Ugh. Here's a little purple car. So I got quite a few of them. Lastly, let's not forget about Mater. I love Mater. Everybody loves Mater. And then there's just a couple of other small... Here's some cactuses. Cacti. Yeah. And then some piles of tires and some cute stuff. Okay, enough. So I paid $5.99 for all this stuff. I am such a child. And I'm expecting about $60 conservatively out of that lot. And it just depends on how far I want to break it down. How little do I want to take? Because, you know, some of those pieces would be like $3-4 plus shipping. Do I want to go down that granular? Probably not. If I did, I probably would make more, but it would take longer. So I probably will lot it up in bigger lots, but try to keep the sizes small so that they don't exceed like a 12 by 12 by 12. Fortunately, most of those parts are very lightweight. Anyway, those are the things that I bought today. And I will be working on getting those, you know, listed. Because my listing count has dropped down to below 700, just below. And because I sold a few things today. So I got to get that back up. I hope to get that up to about 725? 725? It's at 696 now. So, it's a good problem to have that, you know, you're selling things. But for someone that's trying to build their store, it's tough. I do want to tell you, though, we talked about the sewing machine that I parted out the other day. I sold the manual, just the manual, today for $6 plus shipping. So already, I have about half the money. I grossed about half the money that I spent for that sewing machine, and we haven't even gotten into the expensive parts yet. So, yeah. All right. I'm glad that I got so much feedback about having my husband accompany me on a show occasionally. He is pretty funny. Actually, he watched the video himself after it was uploaded, and he was cracking up with his little earbuds in. And not earbuds, that's not what he's got. Headphones, you know, the earbuds, not earbuds. AirPods. Shit. Why can't they just be headphones? He was sitting there with them in and watching his little phone and giggling. I'm like, it's you, though. It's you. But anyway, so I will try to include him in a few more videos because I think people enjoy his personality. I know I do. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe, comment. Your comments mean a lot to me. I love getting them. So far, I am able to respond to each and every one. And I will continue to do that for as long as I possibly can. Trust me, right now it's not a problem. But I appreciate you being here. I really do. I appreciate the support too. So thank you for that. And with that being said, just remember that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working. I'll see you guys the next time. Bye.